it's crazy. But anyway.
I am going rock. Opponent goes scissors.
Yep. Who's the finals here? Oh. We gotta do a controller thing.
Scotty.
Kind of brutal. Yeah, so we got ourselves Eloquence, Lucky Lewis, another BW matchup. In the tournament, I want to say we brought a lot of people. But this one is going to be very interesting. These are two of some of our best, if not our, maybe not our best players on land, but some of our best players on land. One of the people who I would put in contention isn't able to put in, which is very unfortunate, because I would have loved to see us play this. But we still got two of our heavy hitters here who are going to be playing. These guys play each other a ton of times. So it's going to be very interesting to see how Eloquence and Lucky Lewis respond to each other's play.
Also, since they know each other so often, they might go for clips.
That's
clips? It's going to be great.
Yeah, I was going to say, these guys are ready to get silly. And that's the big thing that I love about these two especially. They're players who know that they're good and will go for the silly.
Yeah.
And even if they miss, will be able to mentally walk back in and still win. We saw with Lucky Lewis earlier today.
Yeah, when he tried to go and end a game with up B against Kalos Wall, it died first for him.
Yeah, and he got reversed. But nah, so this is something that is going to be very interesting. Eloquence drawing that first blood onto Lucky Lewis. It's going to be important to see the response from Sephiroth here. And this is something where I don't even know how this matchup is supposed to go. But that's also because, if I'm being 100% honest, I've talked to Eloquence for fun. I've talked to B a lot about Sora matchups. I don't know them. And I don't really care if I'm being honest. I know he's good. I know he's going to fly. That's all I know.
No bias on comms, by the way.
Well, yeah, I mean, they're both BW, I can't be biased, so they're from the school that I go to.
I mean, the bias is for the player, not the school.
Yeah.
None of that. No player bias.
I mean, it's just interesting. It's good to see exactly how these two are going to stack up against each other. Because they both, again, play each other. So a lot of it is going to come down to, as a lot of talk about today.
Oh, that's just a rock down smash.
It's going to come down to the raw micro reads. It's going to come down to...
Oh, micro reads like that did not play out.
Yep, and Lucky Lewis, again, going for those clips, going for the style.
And it's not working. The clips are not working out.
Yeah. I mean, it was a risky play either way. It's probably going to be a double death if he went for it, getting it to a 2-1 instead of a 3-1. But Eloquence now surviving at 170 against a Sephiroth is something you don't see a lot because he's dead. And now this is going to be where really Lucky Lewis is going to have to lock in. This is going to be where we have to see that play come out and have to see that kind of...
or at least get that slow adaptation for later on.
Oh, yeah.
Because Luis is good at adaptation.
Oh, yeah. We're going to have to see that adaptation start to come out now if we want to see him start to go for a run back. Because Eloquence is a player who will adapt faster. He simply will. So it's something where we can't see Lucky Lewis losing this game in a very dominant fashion. We need to see him being able to play this Sora closer, potentially make it a last stop hit. And down 100 on Eloquence is going to be very hard as a Sora who can just dish out and hits. But again, he's playing against Sephiroth. Sephiroth's entire character is dishing out big hits.
Yeah.
You know? So...
Sephiroth's character is also just being really light, so...
That too.
Yeah, even a Thundaga will kill at 100.
Yeah, and the care from the Thundaga is going to put Eloquence at that first match up to be a 5. Nonetheless, it's going to be something important. As we look towards these next sets, as we look towards these next picks, it's going to be something about what's the interplay of the stage. Are we just going to run it back, or are we going to get something a little bit different, you know? So it's going to be important to see how this all plays out. And we're just going straight back to Battlefield
again. And Luis even hit him with the music counter.
Yep, I don't even blame him, you know? Battlefield is a pretty neutral stage concerning these two characters. It gives both a little bit of a playground, not necessarily a preference to one or the other. And it's also a stage that both these players had very good showings on throughout this tournament. Again, we had Lucky Lewis closing out that Game 4 whiff into a Game 5 drawback. We had that happen in Battlefield. So it's something where, as we look towards this, it's something that he's not looked bad at, and Eloquence is not looked bad at either, although his set last time against Dr. Kirk didn't quite pan out the way that he would like to. It's something where he was still able to go very respectable, especially on Battlefield. Something where, again, that stage is pretty
Good. It's good for Falco, good for Sora.
Yep.
Good for everyone, even.
Yep. And that early kill onto Lucky Lewis is going to be giving him that start that we were looking for Eloquence. He's looking to force this out early, retain some of that endurance, and go into another best of 5 at the end. He's going to be looking for that run back game coming from Lewis. He's going to have a lot of work to do. Here we have both them playing that offstage game, necessarily getting any opening, going back onto stage. Lucky Lewis getting a little bit of damage, and what Eloquence is able to do a response here. Lewis going, maybe not for clips, but definitely for offstage kills, not able to connect a ton onto Eloquence, exceptionally probably against Sora, because of a lot of the stuff we've been talking about throughout the day, that floatiness of his character, he's not afraid to play off stage. And Sephiroth, although he's light, he's not quite as floaty. He's going to have to think about when are those recoveries coming out, how am I going to be using those when he decides to go for that off-stage play.
And that's not how you meant to do it.
And that's exactly the things that we're talking about. That recovery gets baited out there on that ledge. He's dead. He doesn't have anything else to play around. He doesn't have skills to play around.
But he has tippers to play around on stage.
And he has a response to play around. Getting into a 1-2 against Eloquence, something that we kind of saw last set. It was a lot less favorable for Lucky Lewis. And it's still not looking to be the most favorable here on stage. It's going to be something where Lucky Lewis is going to be looking for an early kill and then an even earlier response onto that final stock of Eloquence. I'm going to see a little bit of that neutral play in space and come out here. I've been seeing a ton of neutrals from Seth, and right from there, it really looked like that could have been a kill.
Would have been a kill if it wasn't for the amazing DI.
Yep. And that is going to be a lot more close stage places that really could have killed the Sephiroth, but here it's going to be going from low, coming up onto height, looking for the response from Eloquence. I can hear that mash in here. It's not quite.
Oh, video capture an accident. That's when you know you're mashing your arm, when you try to go for the video capture.
Yep. And Eloquence now, 2-0 lead. Looking for the 3-0 closeout, looking for the clean sweep, showing that he is not only the best BW player, but in contention for the best player here, looking for that run back onto Dr. Sir. Here he's coming from lowers. Again, showing no fear coming into this last one, steaming towards this final match. We got the run back onto Battlefield, back onto the Gentleman. It's neutral. It's nothing really that either he was playing on, but if I was Lucky Lewis, I would be looking forward to some sort of swap up here. Whether it was in stage selection, obviously won't be happening, but more in play style. How to play either a little bit slower or a little bit more aggressive. You've been playing that neutral game that it's not necessarily even bad, but it's just not working out as well as you would like it. And it's something that now, when we look towards these sets, it's going to be something where we need to see that neutral play kind of come out a little bit faster.
Oh, unfortunate stage?
Yeah, and unfortunate off-stage play, just not quite within range of that recovery, and that's going to be something that you do not want to see, especially in this game period. It could end up being
amazing B reverse with that fire.
Yeah, a nice reverse with Eruption there is going to be providing a lot of pressure onto the Sora. That offstage play with Daga being able to buffer his return, being able to play around Lucky Lewis. The response, either way, Lucky Lewis was going to get back on the stage, and giving him a little bit of that love back on the stage. And the read on the shield with the down smash is going to be providing a lot of pressure. The Frizaga putting a little bit more on Lucky Lewis now.
Nice counter from Wedge. Taking back the stage, and there's the stock.
Yep, and the response early. Exactly what we want to see. Lucky Lewis at 100, though, not exactly a perfect way to be playing on, especially from Eloquence, you can see capitalizing on these high percentile leads. He was playing around that fun Daga, able to get back onto stage, maybe play around it a little bit more. But
nice counter.
A very nice offstage counter with that recovery space, able to bring this to a 2-1 stock count, leading for Eloquence now, and he's looking for the fastest finish here, bringing out
the one wing popping out, but might not even.
It's giving him a little bit of space, giving him a little bit of pressure, but nothing really able to come out here for Lucky Lewis. And Sephiroth side is going to be down to him to find a big response and in both ways, not only on this stock, but also being able to run it back. He's down 0-2. with Eloquence holding a dominant lead here, what Lewis needs to find it.
And he's already at kill percent, so he's gonna have to play incredibly careful to find that as well.
Yep. The offstage play is getting very scary when I saw both of them off. And you know how Eloquence has been very good with this offstage play, and the Fandango leads too.
Offstage in general.
Confident, fast 3-0.
Yeah. Eloquence has been playing amazingly offstage so far tonight.
Putting him into Grants.